Hey, it's Adam. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my weight loss journey and how I went from 260 pounds to the fit, strong, happy place I am today. I thought I'd make today's video because of... Thank you. I thought I'd make today's video because of all the messages and the comments I get asking about my transformation and what inspired me to change. But you love me anyway, fat or skinny. I initially thought I'd start by talking about how I gained so much weight. But then what I realized is that's not really important information. It's like asking somebody who's lost in the desert, well, how'd you get so lost? I don't know, I'm just lost. It's the same when you're overweight. I don't know how I got there, but that's where I ended up. It wasn't until I turned 25 that I actually made a change that would last. I had tried several times over the years, but nothing ever seemed to stick. I got really lucky and I found this girl who loved me for me, and we had been dating some time. She is now my wife. But what inspired me to change was actually our engagement pictures. There I was, next to my beautiful fiance, and I was looking as sloppy and fat as I had ever been. The pictures were lovely, but I was terribly embarrassed with the way I looked, and I was adamant I would not be that fat for our wedding. When I first started, I had to really reevaluate the way I looked at diet and exercise. I had certainly never been taught about portion control or healthy eating habits. I just ate what was in front of me, what tasted good, what looked good. In the past, food had never helped me. It only hurt me. So eating healthier and exercising regularly because I wanted to were entirely new concepts that I had to learn. What worked for me was making it a routine. If you watched my last video on motivation, you know that building a habit is a real key to maintaining high motivation towards a goal. I started Insanity. You know that 30-day DVD program that you pop in the DVD player and you just kind of follow along with the instructor? That was me. Each day I was getting up and choosing to be active. It wasn't always easy, but it was something that I decided to do on my own. After that first month, I decided to join a gym. Okay, I ran out of DVDs. But I had to take the next step, so I went in there and I started doing what everyone who starts exercising for the first time does: cardio. Now, as a personal trainer, I'm obligated to tell you there are far more effective and efficient ways to get in shape than just cardio. Hit the weights, people! Now, I still wasn't eating entirely healthy. I remember a lot of my lunches consisting of lean pockets. Do you know what a lean pocket is? It's like a salty pocket full of old cheese and soggy broccoli. But regardless, I was eating much less than I was before, I was exercising much more, and before you knew it, I was down 30 pounds for my wedding. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. After that, I kept going. My progress wasn't always linear, but even if I did have a slip up, it didn't have to be the end of the world. I didn't have to go down some helpless downward spiral. I could get back on track the next day and start my progress again. What's helped me keep off the weight is the way that I look at exercise and nutrition now. I no longer have the unhealthy, resentful feeling towards food that I used to have, and I don't think about exercise as something that I have to do. I genuinely enjoy the way exercise makes me feel afterwards, and eating healthy, it's not so bad after all. I think it's also important to understand and be self-aware of your weaknesses. Like the fact that if you bring home Oreos during the day, they're probably not gonna last through the night. The serving size is just recommended, right? Set yourself up for success, not for failure. Like if you've skipped breakfast and lunch, don't order a whole pizza for dinner and pretend like you're not gonna eat all 16 slices. The attitude and the mindset that you go into a journey like this with is going to determine your ultimate success. Your resiliency and your ability to persist through times where all you want to do is quit and go back to what's easy is going to determine how far you go. I don't feel out of control anymore. I feel happy, I feel strong, I feel comfortable with the body that I've created. My journey wasn't easy, and if you're about to start or if you're going through a journey that's similar to mine, yours probably won't be easy either. But as cliche as it sounds, it's gonna be worth it in the end. If your goal inspires you every day, you will succeed. And the great thing about a journey like this is it really makes you gain an appreciation for your body and the experiences you've gone through. In part 2 of this video, I have a lot more to cover. I'll talk about why I started lifting weights and how I went from a know-nothing newbie to a successful personal trainer and gym owner. I'm also going to talk about my nutrition, how it's changed for the better, and how and why I decided to adopt a vegan lifestyle. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Hey, how many slices of pizza are in a pizza?